Titan Z here. Decided I'm going to get a second review in. So my first sound, I got my Soundwave review. I just finished filming. I'm going to upload it right after I'm done making this video and upload this one as well. Today we're going to be reviewing Animated Shockwave / Longarm. Shockwave in G1 was Megatron's basically the planetary guardian for Cybertron on the Decepticon side. He basically watched Cybertron while Megatron was on Earth. He's really just he's a scientist who believes that math and science are the ultimate keys to victory in the G1 continuity. I don't really know a lot about him because I never saw him too much in the G1 continuing. I haven't seen all the episodes, unfortunately. One day I do plan to get all the DVDs at once and just watch all day long. But for right now, this is the animated version. This version has the very cool feature of having a vehicle-vehicle transformation and robot-to-robot transformation, which is a nice touch. Now this is Decepticon mode. This is the Decepticon tank. Very nice. It's an H tank, just like our Armada Megatron, which I do have, which I'm not sure if I'll ever do a review for him. I might. It's very nice. This does rotate. It's very decent. It's a very decent rotation. It's got some decent rotation on it because of, well, it comes right off. Put that back on there. The cannon does go up. Fairly good amount, man. I don't know any tank that has a barrel that goes that high up. And the little miniguns can go, you know, dang, man. He's covering his backside and firing at the sky. We're going to turn him into a Cybertronian crane mode. You flip these back in, you flip this up, you flip this down, and out pops the crane. What you do next is you flip these down and bend those the right way. You put these in, there's something that pops out. Mine's got a bit of a defect on one side. I'll talk about it later. And this is his Cybertronian crane mode. His only downside is that exposed Decepticon symbol. I mean, if you're looking at this angle or this angle, you're not going to really see it, but when you look it straight at it, you'll see it. It's a bit of a downside. I've been playing around with the idea of what Evangelist did and just, scrape that right off, but I'm not sure if I want to. Turn him into robot mode. You basically pop this off, and you're there. He's very exposed for his robot mode to Autobot mode. You flip these back up, flip these back down, you bring this down, and for his Autobot mode, I put that right back there because I think it gives his full head sculpt from like the TV show. Now, you bring down, I'm trying to get this as much on camera as I can. Bring down the legs, you close some panels. Pop off the arms from these pegs right here, those two little black pegs, and you fold them up. Mine has a little bit of a flaw that one won't stain unless you hold it in for a couple of seconds. I'm not sure if that's a manufacturing flaw on just mine or if it's a general flaw in the mold. I don't think it's a general flaw in the mold from all the reviews I've seen online. I think it's just a flaw on just mine, which sucks. But I press on. Bring the arms down, bring the shoulders down, and here you have Longarm Prime. Alright, hold on. You gotta flip out the feet. Forgot about these. Always forget about these. Man, one day I had this fully transformed, put it on I was putting it down, and I go, what? Oh, got to flip out the feet. Duh. This is him. This is Autobot robot mode. Very nice. If you can see that mouth, probably can't, but I had to color in that mouth. There was nothing there but a mold, so I used one of my art ink pens and just colored that right in. Other than that, it's a very nice toy, highly detailed, very nice, great range of motion. You can even hold his crane on his arm as a weapon. Yes, me being a geek again. I can't help it. I'm a geek. Deal with it. You can even go on his back. Once again, this was pointed out by Pia, I believe is his name, that this Decepticon symbol is very exposed. And like Evangelist, I have been very considerate of about, just, scraping that right off, because it's kind of pointless. Take this off. Now, this is what you're buying this toy for, is the robot-to-robot conversion. Now, what I start with is I flip these up. You bring out the arms, you bring them out, twist them around. Twist this part here. You bring out these, push up the shoulder. Do it on the same side. Bring out the arm. Twist it, twist. Bring out these claws. Shoulder. And the shoulder's already brought up. Next, what you want to do is split his waist, spring it down, spin his legs around, his lower legs, bring up these pieces right here, these thighs on his Longarm mode, and you have his legs. It's like, I am very impressed that you have to almost change every piece of the toy to turn it into a Decepticon mode, which is very nice. What you want to do here is you just... Hold on. It's being stubborn with me. Kind of reach under his chin, pop it up, then flip up his antlers. And last but not least, you flip his Decepticon symbol around. That is a very cool transformation. Very nice. I do enjoy this toy a lot. It's very cool. Gonna state this now. I'm not a big fan of repaints, but they're bringing out a G1 repaint of this with the purple color scheme. I'm very tempted to pick that up. I very am, because I'm very impressed with this mold. I'm very impressed with this mold. So he's got still a pretty good range of motion on him. He's got moving fingers. They're both independent of each other. So, as you can see, both hands. What you do now, you take his crane, pull this trigger back, and turn it back into a cannon. Flip these back up. Place it on the peg, and right here, there's no handle like on most. One thing I do like about this, and I'm going to state it again and again, there's no spring missile on this. I like that, because I hate spring missiles. Because half the time, they're important for the toy in its vehicle mode somehow. And I really hate that. Luckily here, that's not the case. There's no spring missile. There's no need for it. It's very cool. I do enjoy the gun. Even though it's not really attached to his hand, I still enjoy it. I do like it. It's very big. This is awesome figure. If you don't have this already, it's out. It's already been out for a while. If you don't have this figure, and you're a fan of Animated, something's very wrong with you. Something's very wrong with you. But yeah, if you don't have this figure, pick it up, man. This is an awesome figure. Every kid who likes Animated is going to love this toy. Any collector of this stuff is going to love this. It's awesome figure. You need to get this. Really cool. I would highly recommend it. So this is Titan Z with Shockwave saying, well, I'll see you when you see. I almost said what Diancis said. Sorry about that, dude. I didn't mean to almost say it like that. So I'll see you when I see you.